this war that has started has shown a generational chain that happens of trying to make your parents proud. Now, if your parents are not healed or not even facing accountability, so will the chain of their kid if they haven't faced anything. So now we have governments trying to make their people proud in a way that the chain of how bad or how unhealed they've been running things. So they're trying to do the exact same thing. So whatever they're mirroring, the whole collective is mirroring as well. So now we have mindsets that want to say that they want a change, but then afraid to know that a change is also taking accountability for what they're doing or acknowledging what are they doing and accepting and listening to actually learn something new. Because I've acknowledged that the excuse that most parents or more of the adults that have been here longer than I have will always say that they want a change, but don't acknowledge that also means they have to change themselves into actually knowing, okay, you're still learning. It doesn't matter what age you are, you're still learning. And most will like push that aside because it makes them feel uncomfortable. So now we have this chain of mindsets of I want things better, but I don't know how to, so I'm just going to do what's comfortable. And so as you do that, your government will too, because they will acknowledge that, oh, well, they accept this, so I'm going to do it as well. To the point where, but they don't acknowledge is if they keep destroying, they also destroying themselves as well because of the fact that they're basically doing this for a very, very sensitive reason, a very traumatic reason. And most of the time it's about abandonment problems and they're probably a feeling of not feeling accepted or their parents don't feel proud enough for them to them. And this mindset could keep chaining. So basically, because I went through it, they got to go through it too. Mindset. And then wondering why that, oh, my kids, what about my kids? This is going to damage my kid. You have to do the work inside. We cannot skip steps from healing because that's not how the healing is. You cannot skip around in it and think that you can get somewhere in a healing, peaceful way. People will just say, okay, if I do this, now I can get into peace. But if there's a long chain of your generation or yourself of doing the same hurtful, painful things, then it's going to have to like start where it stopped at. Stop where it started at. So wherever you stopped at, it's going to have to start up again because of the fact that you basically stopped trying to heal whatever you've done. Keep going. I do acknowledge it's getting chaotic and like your emotions are getting out of what is just going insane. It's because your body is reaching out for healing and help and more understanding of things. And I do acknowledge that there should like the therapies sometimes, well most of the time, going through it through like understanding, sometimes they're going to have to admit as well when they don't fully understand. Teachers, anybody with a title that connects to help and haven't done the full understanding of the help is going to have to go back and start to knowledge, okay, to be a leader we have to knowledge to understand something past your experience, to listen to somebody and actually want to understand. And sometimes it's not all about teaching somebody, but to just listen to them and understanding.